Hey and welcome to a new video from Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. 15 signs you are an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. Introversion, intuition, feeling, and judgment are the letters that make up the acronym INFJ. This personality type is one of the rarest of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types, with only 2% of the world's population belonging to it. This personality type has a number of distinguishing features that help them stand out from the crowd. They're sometimes referred to as the counselor or advocate because they're mysterious and emotionally sophisticated. Although we may believe we have a good understanding of this personality type, it is actually quite misunderstood. So, let's look at some of the INFJ personality type's primary characteristics and see whether you're one of them. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, "I subscribed," so we can welcome you. Let's start. Number 1. Wavelengths that are different. Because most people are on a different wavelength than INFJs, they often feel like outsiders. Intuition is their major function. They find patterns in almost everything instinctively. Because of their secondary purpose, feeling, which attracts them toward others, these patterns mostly have to do with human nature. A person's capacity to understand something unconsciously without knowing how or why they know it is known as intuition. Intuition can be described as a type of psychic talent, because it works subconsciously. INFJs, on the other hand, sometimes have a hard time explaining their sixth sense to others, leaving them feeling alienated or misunderstood. Number 2. Excessive procrastination due to a desire for perfection. The fear of failure is common among people with this personality type. They strive for perfection and to go above and beyond what a typical person can do. As a result of their underlying urge to pursue absolute perfection in almost everything, INFJs postpone a great deal. Despite the fact that, in reality, they are capable of doing all of the things they are frightened of without exerting too much effort. As a result, INFJs have a difficult time dealing with criticism since it stands out in their minds, sometimes drowning out favorable feedback. They do, however, find it easier to let go of this demand for perfection as they grow older. They may allow themselves to make more mistakes, or they could work on building their self-confidence in order to accomplish great outcomes in their life goals. Number 3. They place a high value on appearance and quality. INFJs look for beauty and quality in almost everything they do. Simply said, they prefer to be in the presence of elegance and beauty. They are particularly attracted to high-quality items such as great food, nice clothing, and handcrafted items. Beauty is a tremendously inspiring and relaxing factor for them, despite the fact that their attention on sophisticated objects goes against their spiritual essence. INFJs, on the other hand, are minimalists by nature. They'd rather have a few good things than a lot of bad ones. Number 4. They give off a feeling of comfort and attractiveness. Most of us don't often find ourselves sitting next to a stranger and sharing with them our deepest concerns, hopes, and secrets. But because INFJs are such charming people, strangers are often willing to share such knowledge with them. When people with this personality type are in their presence, they usually exude an atmosphere that makes others feel at ease and at ease. They are quite skilled at putting people at ease, and almost everyone enjoys being in their company. They are not just dependable and lovely, but also excellent listeners who talk in plain English and meet people where they are. Number 5. Excellent observant of others. INFJs have a keen sense of others' emotions and intentions, and can interpret them in a matter of seconds. On the other hand, they aren't as simple to comprehend, which might be difficult when you're attempting to comprehend someone as well as they comprehend you. INFJs can not only read other people's emotions and thoughts, but they can also utilize their intuition to delve deep into another person's mind. They're fascinated by how other people's minds work, and they're trying to figure out what makes them different in their own manner. They can usually recognize when someone is lying to them, or even to themselves. Number 6. They absorb emotions from others. INFJs are prone to absorbing and misinterpreting other people's emotions. When someone else feels excited, for example, they are likely to become excited as well. They may feel stressed or anxious if someone else is. It might be exhausting to be aware of other people's feelings in addition to one's own. It does, however, give you a deeper knowledge of those sentiments as well as the ability to heal and console others. INFJs have the ability to reassure others that they will be fine. Number 7. They inspire deep emotional intimacy. When they're around people they don't know, most INFJs can appear reserved or shy. They are frequently seen as enigmatic or simply private. But they are actually highly relational. It just takes time for them to open up to others and reveal their genuine selves. INFJs yearn for genuine connections and a deeper level of trust from others. They also form strong emotional relationships with the people they trust because of their capacity to empathize and have meaningful conversations. Number 8. Introverted nature in its purest form. INFJs are introverted persons that are easy to get along with. They know how to fit in well in social situations, yet they may also be completely content with a limited group of trusted and deserving pals. In huge social situations or groups, INFJs, like other introverts, become overwhelmed and fatigued. They require their own alone time to unwind and refuel, even though they have an intrinsic capacity to succeed in certain social situations. Number 9. They are conflict sensitive. INFJ personality types are prone to being stressed when confronted with conflict. They work hard to build harmonious connections with those close to them, and they want those people to help them keep that harmony. When a disagreement emerges, it has the potential to physically destabilize their seemingly unwavering optimism. When they are thinking about a problem involving themselves or someone they care about, they generally have difficulty sleeping or concentrating. It can even cause muscle aches, headaches, stomach problems, and other unpleasant body symptoms. This isn't to say that persons with this personality type prefer to avoid all conflict. INFJs, on the other hand, gradually learn to set appropriate conflict boundaries while also advocating for their own needs, and they do so with complete empathy for others. Number 10. Willpower with an eye on the future. This is an essential characteristic of this personality type. INFJs are known for going above and beyond to achieve their particular objectives. For instance, if they're in a relationship that doesn't seem to be going anywhere, or if they're working somewhere they don't enjoy or don't see a future in, they'll end it or quit their job. INFJs are also harsh critics of the past, and they have a proclivity for recalling negative experiences. They usually want to live a life focused on the future in order to escape the bad feelings that sometimes accompany memories. Number 11. They are drawn to people who are in need of assistance. An INFJ can find the good in others. They, on the other hand, are frequently victims of the broken wing theory, believing that they can save others. Because of their propensity to compassionately help and cure others, they frequently gravitate toward people who require assistance. For INFJ personalities, this can be gratifying, but it can also be stressful or unpleasant if limits are crossed. Number 12. Thinker with a lot of ideas. INFJs frequently ponder their purpose, meaning, and what makes their life tick. Because they like learning new things and extending their awareness of the world, they enjoy music, reading, and philosophical or spiritual subjects. INFJs, understandably, avoid superficial talk or gossip because of their need to comprehend such profound insights. While this is a really beneficial trait, it might make it difficult to enjoy simple pleasures like watching a movie or having coffee with coworkers. INFJs have a hard time unwinding or going about their daily lives without overthinking everything. Number 13. Language abilities. INFJs spend their alone time doing their personal interests because of their introverted disposition. Being so perceptive opens up a world of possibilities for creativity, and it's generally accompanied by a strong grasp of the language. INFJs, on the other hand, prefer writing to speaking since it provides a place for them to express their creative thoughts or ideas without being constrained. They avoid talking a lot unless absolutely essential because conversations with others can easily fall short or turn nasty while discussing such controversial topics. Because writing is a larger platform for discharging one's deepest ideas, it creates a sense of relaxation and peace. Because of their ability to use divine symbolism and intrigue in their work, INFJs are frequently exceptionally creative and successful authors. Number 14. They're best when they're alone or in small groups. INFJs get along well with others, yet they typically produce their best work when they are alone and unaffected by others. Alternatively, they may collaborate with a small group of people they trust and who share similar thought processes. And, while INFJs are emotional and sensitive people, they can also be quite analytical and scientific. They frequently pursue a job in science, research, or technology. Number 15. They are dedicated to doing what is right. INFJs typically feel driven to protect others because of their caring and healing nature. They may stand up to bullies on behalf of others or focus on assisting someone who is going through a difficult time in life. If they chose a career that does not require them to serve others, they will most likely donate money or volunteer their time to a charity. Fear of being a bad person also pushes INFJ personality types to do what they believe is right. The INFJ personality type is complex, eccentric, and occasionally contradicting. INFJs, like any other personality type, have both strengths and faults. Understanding their characteristics, on the other hand, can help others get along better with them. In fact, some of these characteristics are universal, so the best approach to figure out your personality type is to take a test designed by experts. If you can relate to the majority of these symptoms, you're probably an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. Let us know what you think in the comments. How many of these characteristics do you share? Are you an INFJ personality type? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out the links in the description and our other videos for more interesting psychology topics. Thanks for watching.